I'm Susan. Today I'm participating in the 50 Stack Challenge 3 hosted by Amy of Crafty Cat. And our prompts for this week is family and stamping. So it's stamp, but rubber stamp or silicone stamp or whatever kind of stamp you want to use. And this is prompts 31 and 32. So I've got my stuff. I'm going to do, for my first one, I'm going to do a page. Let me move this because I don't need this right now. So I'm just going to do the inside of this page for my journal because these kind of go together, and whether they'll be like in the center or not, I don't know, but I just thought I would use these. But I love these pictures of family. So I'm going to add these down. I've already inked, so I'm going to make pockets out of them. And these were these images are from Joey Card Maker, and I'm gonna when they came connected like this, so you can make this into a journaling card. But I'm going to use, I just cut it and I'm going to use it still as a journaling space, but make pockets out of them. So we'll get started. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm feeling much better, and I appreciate all the well wishes I've been getting. My medicine, I think, is finally regulating itself, so that's good. We're still watching Haven. We're almost done. It's gotten better, but I still don't know what's going on. And it's going to be one of those where I think I'll be sad to see it end. It's been a good one. It's kept us hooked, that's for sure. It's hard to stop watching. We've been buzzing right through them. And this is just some coffee dyed red paper that I did. I love these images on the Joey Card Maker digitals. They're so pretty. Alright. And now I've got these two. I made these into pockets, but whether I'll use them or not, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna put an eyelet in these. Let's see. I know I've got some more. I think I'll do a gold one. Everything was pretty flashy back in those days. Now I want to embellish these images, although I'm not exactly sure how. I know this isn't even, but I don't think it's going to matter because I doubt if it's going to be in the center. Let me see. I know I've got some more. I'll go ahead and add these. I haven't inked these yet though, because I didn't know I was going to use them, but that's okay. It won't take just a second to do this. Time is moving so fast. It's hard to believe that October is almost over. Here, my kitty cat. One of my three. All right, let me get this. Oops, I did not do a very good job of that. This one, since I didn't do a good job, I'll use this eyelet. Oops, I didn't do a good job of that either. What happened? Come on, there we go. I did not do a good job at all. Let's try it again. There we go, much, much better. Must have been a dud, or I'm the dud. And we will go ahead and do one for this one as well. There we go. And let me get some ribbon. I never seem to cut it quite long enough. Let's see here. That one we'll use red as well and see if I can get just a bit longer here. Use green on this one. Okay. And I'm still reading the Barbara Michaels book. It's getting good. I love a good book. I never could. My whole family read. My mom, my dad, all the Tallies. That's my maiden name, Tally. And we all read, but not my husband's family. They're not much for being readers. And I had hoped my sons would be readers, but they're not. And it's hard for me to imagine because I always had a book. Okay. Now we got and I'm going to like how that sticks over the top there. Now I really don't know how I would embellish that, and I should have moved that up just a tad, but I think we'll be all right. Well, y'all, I don't have a clue. I may end up just leaving it like it is. This would be simple. We've got our family. Joey Card Maker's digitals don't need much embellishment. I really love them. And I've done my tags, so I probably should have done something with the background. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Hold on just a second. Okay, let's hope I can draw. And I'm just using art glitter glue. I got this idea from Big Mama Sandy Moore. You need to check out her channel. She is so talented. And I know she does a much better job of this than I do. And this is just gold embossing powder. All right. Get my heat gun. Let's see what we get. Gives it dimension. glue bubbled up, but I like it. And it just gives it a little something. And I think what I'll do down the center, just use a glue stick. I've done the glue stick one before from learning it from Sandy, but I used it on my fall journal. Love it. And I think I'm just going to go around just around the very edges. I'm afraid I'm going to end up remelting the other that I've done. Maybe it won't be so bad because I've didn't use as much. Uh-oh, spilled my powder. I like that, just a slight gilding around the edges. And now let me do this side. All right, I like it. Make sure we can get it to close right. Here we go. Hopefully I won't have any problems sewing through that. Didn't think about that. And there's our page. Of course, I'll embellish or do something to that side. I like that. Now, the second one is stamped. So for this one, I am going to use the card. I didn't cut this one in half. And I'm going to fold it. I haven't inked this one because I haven't folded it yet. Okay. And on this side, I'm just going to ink it with my vintage photo. Really doesn't need it because it's got that aged look, but you do see the white core. So before I ink, before I stamp, I'm gonna do some stencil. Okay. And I will go around the edges of this. With the candy apple red. Sorry, I forget to finish my thoughts sometimes. Like I tell my husband, I forget you can't read my mind. Although sometimes I think you can. Alright. And now, I want to stamp this flower. Now, it's a poinsettia. But what color? Could go ahead and, I'm just going to go ahead and use the candy apple. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. I'll go right here. I'll just kind of hit these corners. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. And now I'm going to make a little booklet. And I'm just going to take a few sheets of paper, get my tear ruler, I'm going to tear it down. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. A little bit more on the edge there. And I've got some regular coffee dyed paper. Tear that down. And there's lots of blues in this paper, so I'm going to use this blue coffee dyed. It was a digital that I coffee dyed, and it bled, and I really like how it turned out. Now I did a messy coffee dye. I dropped little granules of instant coffee on it to give it the spots. Okay, now I'm just going to fold these in half. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to add just a little something in the corners. It's the first time I've used this. I remember to store it upside down. I don't think I got anything. Okay, it just took a lot of dabbing to get the ink going. I think, hopefully, it's going to work this time. I didn't mean to move my stamp. Okay. I will clean those because it is very sticky. Okay. These are new stamps as well. I've never used them. I got them last year after Christmas. Everything was marked down. And these are Tim Holtz Christmas stamps. I think I got them at Joann's last year. Not too far. What is wrong with me? Good grief. I bet y'all sat there and just screamed at me. I am so sorry. What is wrong with me? That was not very bright. I have quit working on automatic pilot. I'm going to have to just go ahead and wash this one. I'll be back. Okay, let's try that again. I had to walk away and hang up some clothes just to get away from being that way. What a dodo I am. So, okay, let's try that again. So I'm going to dab this. I'm going to stamp it. Yep, there are levels to doing this. There are steps. I don't never craft in autumn. What's the word I'm trying to think of? I can't think about it. Oops. Let's see if I can get it there. Well, that one didn't turn out so great, but it's not so bad either. You can still tell it's a deer. All right. I'm so embarrassed I can't even talk now. Okay. Now what? Let's try. This. It's like a holly branch. Yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm leaving it in there just because hopefully I'm not the only one that ever does something like that. It's just part maybe it's the artistic process. Let's see. Okay. Just go ahead and much better. Okay. And now we want this one. I think I'll do the wreath. I love that. Automatic pilot. That's what the word I was looking for a while ago. Don't craft on automatic pilot. Okay. Now, last one, I'm going to do the Christmas tree. Alrighty. How pretty. I love it against that red. Alright, let that cool for a second. I'm going to go wash these out and I'll be back. Alright. Now I've got my little booklet and I'm just going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch into this. And I am just going to use, whoops, I got so much stuff on my desk. I'm just going to use some embroidery floss. And I'm just going to go up through the center. And there we go. Come back. Down. And just back in there. And you want to try not to split your thread. There we go. And just pull it up on the opposite side. And tie it off. And now we've got our little book. I'll pop that into a pocket. I'm going to clip that. I thought about adding charms, but it would make the pocket too bulky. There we go. Just had a little closure. What I could use for a closure. I think once it's in the pocket, it'll get used to being closed. So, And I could just put a piece of ribbon around it. And there we go. So we have got family. Got this page with all the pockets. And I've got this booklet for stamped, where I stamped the inside cover and I stamped and embossed the pages. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Be sure and check out Amy's channel at Crafty Cat, and be sure and check out the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 3 to see what everyone else has made. You'll find all kinds of things there, and it's so much fun. And it doesn't have to be Christmas. If you want to participate, you can participate. If you don't celebrate Christmas, you can just use the prompt to whatever you want to do. I've done some fall items. I've done some, I believe, for a junk journal I was doing. And I'll probably do that again. I've even made Christmas cards. You can make birthday cards, you know, whatever you want to make. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It was kind of geared towards Christmas, but as she said, it could be whatever you want to make it. So y'all be sure and check out her channel. And y'all have a great and wonderful day. Come back and visit me. You might get another laugh at something I do that makes no sense. So y'all take care now. Bye, y'all.